Hello, I'm Eduardo Garcia, a student at Texas A&M International University, taking engineering graphics, and today I will show you how to make a skateboarding ramp, specifically the quarter pipe. Now for those of you wondering, this is a quarter pipe, this object right here. I'm going to try to do this in 5 minutes, so let's see how far we can go. First, we have a curved, well, the angle view, to get a better 3D aspect of the object. I'm going to start off with a wedge. Keep in mind that the first corner you click is where the wedge will be growing. Make it so, just for example purposes, we'll make it any random length, width, and height, but you can make it to your specific liking, or you can also press L after you did the initial click to choose each section individually. Maybe you can catch that the wedge tools right here in the top left corner. Now what we're going to do is make a copy of this, and we'll see right now why. Move it orthogonally or just somewhere around, doesn't really matter. And then there's this tool called the fillet edge. And then let me show you what this does. I want to click on this edge down here. I'll give you a little preview. You can see it makes a little curve, right? That's kind of small, so let's make it a little bigger. We'll press R for radius, enter, and we'll choose a number to our liking, try 5, see what happens. See, it's a bit bigger. Let's go a little higher up, about 7. Let's do a little more. Let's try. Oh, I gotta press R first. 8. That should do. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Press enter. Alright, now we have this too. We do move this corner to corner, and when you subtract. How subtract works is you click on the object you want to keep, the bigger object usually, enter, or right click, and I'll click on the smaller object, then enter. And you see what we're left with. Now for the back portion, we'll make a box. Just estimate the lengths here. Realistic to see what we got. Okay. Use something called explode. Click on the box to explode. And this makes it a surface object now. It's not really an object. So you can erase these. And I have a little platform. With this platform, you can give it some size. So use extrude or press or pull. Unless you want to make an object smaller, you use press or pull. I'll do 0.1. So there's a thin little layer there. And then also make a little flap at the bottom here. The green, we do this. Make a line from the corner edge. And this is about 3 feet. So just you go have it here, go press 3. You have a little 3-foot line there. You want to do the same for the other side. Three. So now you have these two. They're there. It's hard to see them, but they're there. Now we're going to use the slice tool here in the solid editing area. Click on the object you want to slice. This point to this point. And you see at the bottom it says you could either click a point on desired side to keep one, or you can keep both sides with B. Here we keep both. You can tell now we have two different objects. Go ahead and color this for clarification. And after, you can also move the object or try to click on the lines to get rid of these, just for a little cleanliness. Oh, let me erase this. Now I can move the object back. Real quick, you didn't catch that. I changed it from 2D wireframe to realistic to get this full view. The 2D wireframe is really helpful for getting into details, and sometimes using some tools can get a little complicated when you can't see through it. So now we have this. We may make some little support stands. We'll do that. We'll check the size first of the height. It's 8. Well, that's cool. So you want to do, you make a box, but you almost might not tell it's a box. So let's click here. Let's do L for length. And we'll do 0.1 by 0.1 by 8 height. Well, first thing I want to mention here, when you're using your tools, it helps to have the orthogonal on and off, which makes everything move by the 90 degrees. You can switch that tool with F8. So I've been having it on this whole time to make things more simpler. I'm going to grab the edge here, to that corner, and copy. Put that edge over. You see these are a little crooked, but that's probably because the orthogonal was off when I did it. For just for example purposes, this will do to show the bases. You also would need in reality 2 more in the center, and then the upper cage on top, which is about the same as doing these, except you'll be doing cylinder tools instead of the boxes. And there you go. Here's your quarter pipe, the beginning of it. Oh, I'm sorry. And take note, as for the railing here, that would also be a cylinder. This right here would also be a cylinder. Just rotate it. And that is done by making a cylinder, giving it a height. We type in 3D rotate, left click, right click, click on base, click on the side axis, center, and with orthogonal move like this. So we want it flat. Give it a flat. We'll move it. Base point to base. This is a bit exaggerated, and the height's not right, but you can see how it goes. Alright, well there it goes. Good luck, and thank you for watching.